brilliant twist, though. I really, really, really like that. 5 months until peace, not June 1918. We'll go with Kurt's farm.
So I'd build that balloon. Truth be told, there was not much else I could do. I was always grateful to Katrine. Even after everything that happened, she let me stay in the house. Maybe she just liked the company. I don't know. I helped in whatever way I could, and the three of us kind of fell into a routine.
Ich habe Hunger, Harry. Ist noch Brot da?
So we didn't actually see him die, though, did we? And we also know that what's his name does like to make out that he's big and strong. But actually he's not, he's quite weak. So hopefully with a bit of luck he'll still be alive. And everything's going to be just fine.
Danke, Harry.
That day, the postman gave me a letter. And for once, it wasn't from Julia. The postmark was from Newport in Belgium.
Ein Brief für Harry Lambert.
Harry, my boy. It took me forever to track you down. I've thought of you often since Passchendaele. And I'm sorry, Harry. For everything. For dragging you into this war. For leaving you there. I swore to protect you and I failed. An officer is only as good as his men. And you are the finest of men, Harry. If you'll take one final order from your old major, it's this. Go home, Harry. The first chance you get. Go home to your girl. You've got the uniform now. I know it's the only reason you joined. She'll love it. With respect and friendship. Barrett.
Better late than never, I guess.
Wir müssen über die Brücke, bevor sie gesprengt wird, Kurt!
As we move against the Allies, as everyone focuses on the attack, I focus on one thing. I focus on the man in the picture. I will find him for you, Katrin. And I will find the truth.
Wir müssen über die Brücke, bevor sie zerstört wird! Die sprengen die Brücke gleich in die Luft!
Saw that.
Wir müssen
One
über
and
die
two
Brücke,
late.
bevor sie zerstört wird! Die Brücke wird bald gesprengt! Beeilung! Die sprengen die Brücke gleich in die Luft!
The Major? Last time I saw him was when the shell hit at Passchendaele. I couldn't believe he survived it. I guess what they said in the trenches was true. The war just couldn't kill him. Work on the balloon was slow. I had no idea what I was doing. crate? Damn crate? I barely even understood Kurt's plans, but he did, wherever he was.
Dear Catherine, the offensive of Paris failed. We are forced to retreat to Germany. Yet today, I made progress for the first time. I know his name now.
Du suchst nach den Kanadiern? Da hinten haben wir einen zurückgelassen.
Die Tommies haben Scharfschützen in diesem Gebiet. Geh lieber nicht weit.
Every Canadian I capture either claims ignorance or simply misunderstands. They all look at me as if I'm some kind of madman. But this one understood. And this one recognized the man in the picture.
Please, don't kill me. I'm no threat to you. Is that Major Barrett? I don't know where he is, I swear.
Barrett, Catherine. His name is Barrett.
I daydreamed a lot back then. If I could finish that balloon, I thought, maybe somehow I could escape. Maybe somehow I could get back to Julia. As the months went by, Katrine kept me updated about Kurt. She'd point to maps to show me where he was, explain as best she could. Kurt sure didn't give up easy.
Two months later, October 1918, north of Denain, France. I need answers, whatever it takes.
Kurt, das ist Ihr Übersetzer. Was für ein Glück. Bring ihn zum Reden, Kurt. Der hier versteht jedes Wort.
Was wollen Sie denn von mir? Bitte, ich habe einen Sohn. Ich habe das Foto noch nie gesehen. Das schwöre ich. Moment, das ist doch Major Barrett. Sind Sie hinter dem her?
Er weiß etwas. Man sieht's an seinen Augen.
Angeblickt ist er durchgedreht. Er würde abgezogen.
Droh ihm, Kurt. Er hat Angst.
Er ist jetzt am Meer stationiert, in Newport. Mehr weiß ich nicht.
He is in Newport, Catherine, and I will find him. I will find Barrett. It's only a matter of time.
Katrine showed me the letter. Kurt's search for Barrett had led him to the Belgian coast. He'd found him. Whatever Kurt's plan was, it wasn't going to end well. And Katrine knew it. She begged me to save her husband. I didn't know if I could find Kurt. Hell, didn't know if I wanted to. But I did have the balloon. And one crazy idea.
Going on a balloon ride.
I suppose they will call me a deserter now.
Into a war zone.
But I never cared for this war anyway. I only ever cared for Max. Our son, my boy.
Katrine gave me a map of Europe and Kurt's old hunting rifle. I don't know which one of us was more surprised that the balloon even floated.
(11/11) Armistice Day.
I flew all night in that balloon. Don't know how, but I got there. I was back at war. You can't see the war from the ground, because on the ground, you are the war. I'll never forget that moment, because in that moment, I truly understood what I'd been a part of. But I was tired, and I needed sleep. I barely knew which way was up anymore. What the hell was I even doing here? Maybe Kurt found Barrett days ago. Hell, maybe Kurt was already dead.
Okay.
I know you think I've changed. Perhaps you even think I'm mad.
You sound it when you say it.
But I did
like
what I had to do for our family, Katrin. And I found him. I found Major Barrett.
Oi, what are you doing here, you filthy nearly the armistice anyhow. You lost, Fritz. You lost.
Don't care, does he? He doesn't care. He's here for one man and one man only. Personal vendetta against Barrett. And we're going to get rid of Barrett.
More wine.
I thought I was here to take photographs, sir.
You are here to get me wine. That's an order.
He's got a new photographer.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we're going in the basement.
I sent better men than me to their deaths. I robbed better men than me of their sons. But it's over now. It's over. No, enough.
It's not over yet, Barrett. It's not over yet. I'm not sure how he's steering that, but...
Kurt. Did I even want to save a man who didn't trust me? To him, I wasn't a friend. To him, I was the enemy now. A true friend would have heard me out. A true friend wouldn't have assumed the worst.
So would you rather punch you?
I always thought if you cared about someone, that was unconditional, right?
Is it? Is it unconditional?
Miller! Wine! Yes, sir! Coming, sir! Photograph the armistice, he said. You'll be famous, he said. All I'm doing is fetching wine for an alcoholic.
He's going to come down here, isn't he?
Miller! For the love of all that is holy, where the hell is my wine?
He was a good photographer, that Harry. A good lad. I should never have brought him into all this. I hope you made it home to your girl, Harry. To your old life.
What have I come in here for then?